Let's go find some hidden gems at the gorge with my trail bro.
Woohoo!
For the first time in exactly 3 months since our epic thru hike journey of the Sheltowee Trace, my trail brother Nick and I loaded our backpacks once again to go exploring at Red River Gorge. Our first stop was the majestic Cherokee Arch and the small but mighty Rat Windows. Alright, we just got done seeing Cherokee Arch and 2 Rat Windows. Super awesome, never get tired of that hike. Now Nick is going to show me Half Moon Arch and Half Moon Rock. So let's take a look at Chimney Top Rock across the ridge real quick. Well, it's a shame because of the graffiti, but it's still a pretty impressive arch nonetheless. This is right underneath the scramble, making your way up to the top of Half Moon Rock. Need to get some graffiti remover. Buddy.
Hey, Ma! No hands!
first time in almost exactly 3 months. We have backpacks on our back and we're going to stay overnight. So super excited. We're here at the end of Tunnel Ridge Road. We're going to hit up Star Gap Arch, potentially Skyview Arch if we can find it, and maybe a nice little overlook for sunset and sunrise. So it's good to be back out here. But first, there we go. Nice. Now we're coming down here.
Yeah, I think I saw this and I'm like,
With the autumn breeze gently blowing through the arch across the ridge and the delicate goldenrod swaying at our feet, we felt re-energized and ready for more exploration as we rounded the corner to find the famous living wall. Star Gap Ridge was a sight to behold, with the remarkably surprising mild September weather complementing the beauty in such a special way. This truly was one of the most beautiful days at the gorge we've experienced. This is the famous Cruiseliner rock. This structure right here looks like one of those big naval ships out in the ocean. Super cool. After admiring the geological wonder of Cruiseliner rock, we then set out to find another hidden arch tucked away under the ridge coined Skyview Arch. Its features highly resemble Hopewell Arch in scale and shape.
Man, that branch kept going down.
Rhododendron sucks. Eee. Our day ended by completing the ridge walk to the famous Pepe's Point on top of Cruiseliner Rock, where we found a good campsite to enjoy one of the inaugural autumn sunsets Kentucky has to offer. Well, Nick and I are here at Pepe's Point or Cruiseliner Rock, whichever person you talk to, whatever they call it. But super great view. Campsite it's great in terms of the view. We've had to do a little garden work, getting thorns and stuff cleared out to have our tent spots as flat as possible. Nick, what was your favorite site today? What was the favorite part of today?
Oh my gosh. I think we saw what, 6 arches?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I'm thinking Star Gap. Yeah. I'm thinking Star Gap. That was pretty wild.
Yeah.
And then the living wall.
Oh yeah. I can't believe I've been to Star Gap 3 times now. This is the first time I actually got to see the living wall. So yeah, 6 arches in one day. Yeah, just awesome weather and company, and we're just gonna relax with some good beverages, and we're gonna have a fire with some food later, watch the sunset. It's gonna be all good. Fire, sunset, and soon to be good food.
Heck yeah. I grabbed some.
All right, after a pretty good night of sleep overall, and had a slow morning around the fire ring, having some pour over coffee and tasty treats for breakfast, we are heading back down Cruiseliner Rock. Gonna try to find the Nada East Arch, Arch of Triumph, and maybe a few other things before we head home. Unfortunately, we were unsuccessful in finding the correct access point up to the first ridge after descending to the valley floor below. The rhododendron was thick and the thorns were aggressive. I even got beat up a bit by the sandstone cliff face, but am determined to come back and find this special beauty that is Nada Arch. Alright, we didn't find Nada Arches. All I got to show for it are these crazy battle scars. Just absolutely road rashed. It could have been a lot worse, and I'm pretty sure Nick never wants to hike with me again because it was pretty miserable. So,
We're gonna have to discuss the next trip.
on to Arch of Triumph. Get another shot of Cruiseliner Rock. It's hard to believe we camped way at the top right here. You see this incline. We scrambled all the way up there, camped right at that first little tree line. Super exposed rock. It's awesome. Our final arch of the trip was Arch of Triumph, which is a cool little feature about 1,000 feet away from the Tunnel Ridge Road parking lot. It is somewhat reminiscent of Chapel Rock at Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We'll crawl up underneath there in a minute. It's cool that this pine tree's been living up right on top of it. Well, Alright, well, that's a wrap for this overnighter here at the gorge. 7 arches seen, 2 overlooks with Half Moon Rock and Cruiseliner Rock, and a whole lot of cuts and scrapes along the way, but a whole lot of fun was had. We are going to end this outing at Miguel's for some pizza and maybe an L8, and we're going to head on home. So make sure you subscribe my channel and to Nick's Smoky Bees Natural. Appreciate all your support, and we'll talk to you again soon. Let's go.